What is up, guys? Jacob here, aka Jacob Juicer, and today we are back with another video. And today we are bringing back top fives. I'm probably gonna do a couple for the next few episodes because I haven't really had many ideas. So I'm just gonna kind of think of a couple top fives. This episode is going to be top 5 activities to do in the summer, and it's gonna be coming up so soon. I mean, I have like half a week left. I have like 3 more days left, so yeah. I know a lot of you guys have probably already started summer, so I'm making this video right now instead of like at the beginning of my summer because I start late and I end late. So like I still have the same amount of school. It's just like imagine a timeline of 364 days. Is that how much? I think that's in a year. So some might start it at, we'll just say like the beginning to like 3/4 of it maybe, I don't know. But then we start it like a little bit later. So still that little bit that's still left is still our summer, and then it's just kind of confusing to say. I need to stop explaining my summer. This is my little note sheet. That's stuff that I'm going to be doing. Start off with number one. Number 1, go on a bike ride to somewhere local. Now, if you live in a high traffic area, this isn't too good because just make sure you stay safe. I mean, you don't want to be like driving in the middle of the road if you live in like a city or anything. Then if you do, then just walk to a place local. Me and my brother can't really do that because we live like in the middle of nowhere, but I know that a lot of you guys probably can, because like there's those certain places, there's those certain counties that like it's so perfect, like it's pretty local. There's a lot of things local, like probably some small restaurants or something, fast food places. So you can like ride your bike to a fast food place or like even a gas station. Like anytime I go to my uncle's house, me and my brother always ride our bikes to that gas station. Yeah. Cuz there isn't too much to do there. I mean, it's still pretty fun, but I mean, we just go to a gas station, and there's actually a lot of cool stuff that you can find at a gas station. Like, we just go for food. And we go like 3 times a day, which is very unhealthy because that'd be like 3 small meals. Because we'd always get like, I don't know, like a muffin or like one of those cinnamon rolls every time. I don't know. Anyways, on to number 2, lemonade stand. Now, this is mostly for like a little bit smaller kids, like usually 5th grade and down, but bigger kids can also do it too. I mean, probably not like high schoolers because they're probably gonna think that you're stealing their money, but I bet that I would do a lemonade stand. Well, I probably wouldn't do a lemonade stand. I'd do like a bake sale because that's, oh yeah, we'll mix those. Lemonade stand or bake sale. Because they're pretty much the same thing, just different things, and bake sale you might make a little bit more money on, because lemonade is usually like 25 cents. But that is that. It's pretty much only if you live in a neighborhood or you live like not really right next to one, but only if you live in a neighborhood that has like a lot of active people. Like my last neighborhood, we'd see people walk by probably every hour, so that'd be kind of a good neighborhood, just there isn't many people. But if you have like a really big or active neighborhood, that's a really good thing to do. That'd also be really good for charity if you do like a charity bake sale in your neighborhood. Oh, that'd be awesome. Number 3, camp out in backyard or in the woods. So like I know that a lot of people these days aren't really into camping that much, but it's actually really fun. Like, I've always wanted to like almost live like those people like I don't know. It's one of those people that like build houses in nature and like live in it. I mean, they still have like normal money if they ever have like a health condition or anything like, but they just live in the woods by nature. So that would be really cool. But it's almost like a mini version of that. And I'm not talking about those YouTube ones where they make like those clay bricks and everything, like actual like old-fashioned. Well, they used to make bricks back then, but like actual like hard work with your hands, kind of. I don't know. On to number 4, water balloon or water gun battle. This is so fun, especially if you have one of those things where you put the hose to it and then it like fills up like 100 balloons at once. I really love those. Like, they're so fun. Just, there's only one problem with water balloons. Some of them are really hard to break, and sometimes they'll like hit you so hard and they won't break and it hurts so bad, because it's almost like getting pelted with a soft baseball almost, but like a lot softer baseball, like bringing styrofoam or something. I don't know, but like, and then it like will like if you see it in slow motion, it'll like wrap around whatever it's hitting if it doesn't break, and then it'll just break, and then it will hurt you so bad because like it'll like it just like whips you almost. So I'd more suggest water gun battle, and it's much better with the more expensive ones. And what I suggest is almost like, if you have big teams, there could be like a base, 2 bases, and then almost like 2 more bases in the middle. And then once one of those 2 bases run out, then you have to run to the center and get the water while people are still shooting you. It's almost like the Hunger Games, but like you start out like separated, and then you'll have to go to the middle at the end, which is kind of what they do in the movies, except it's in, then out, then in, except this is just out and in. It's kind of confusing, but it's just a way that I'd like to play. And number 5, this would probably be my favorite thing to do besides like bake sale or lemonade thing. I don't know. But pick strawberries by a local farm if you have a local farm. I'm actually going to be working at a farm at the end of this summer, and in fall it's going to be sick. If I get the job. But yeah, it's like so fun to pick strawberries because it's so easy and it's so good. Like, anytime that my family would ever pick strawberries, it'd usually be a couple of days before we're having strawberry shortcake. That way we can have like fresh strawberries in it and stuff. Awesome stuff and whatever. But yeah, it's so fun. Especially whenever you're doing it with like a big group of people and you get like a crap ton of strawberries. Alright guys, Future Jacob here. I started talking about chicken's garden haul. I'm still gonna be making garden videos a little bit. I mean, they're probably just gonna be like updates, like 2-minute videos, just like, hey, this is my garden. Can't wait to eat some. I started getting off track with this rock. It can draw, so I'm pretty sure that there's a little bit of graphite in it. And I started playing with this rock. I just got off track, so I'm just gonna say it a lot quicker. It took like 5 minutes in that part. But chickens died. 3 of them are still alive. 1 of them's dead, and the other 4 we cannot find. We think that something took the other 4, like a wolf, not a wolf, but like a fox, or probably not a bear. We would have heard it, maybe. Probably a fox, most likely. If not, it was probably either like a bear or something different, but I feel like a bear would have gotten all of them, so yeah. So, we have to put them in my hole, and then take all the dirt that I used to dig the, not that I used to dig the hole out, but the dirt that was in the hole, we need to put all back in. We'll put the chickens in, then put all back in. Well, the dead chickens. Since we haven't found the other 4, we don't know if they're all still alive or like one of them died out of those 4. Like, we're not too sure yet. Me and my brother went looking, but we couldn't find any. He said that he heard some, but since the other 3 are in the coop, it could have just been them. And it also could have just been birds, because there was like 50 other birds there. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope that you guys liked it. Make sure you smash that like button down below. Let's see if we can get to 5 likes. Why do I keep saying that? I sound so horrible. I sound like such a nerd. Let's see if we can get the 5 likes. I know that we can do it, yeah. Oh, me and my brother are also making a YouTube channel. You guys have probably seen him in my other videos, usually my Supreme videos and stuff. Those are all his stuff. I just review his stuff. I usually address that in his videos. Oh, it's the same rock. I'm starting to get off track again. Let's see if we can get to 55 subs by the end of the month. I know that we can do it. There's only like 7 or 8 days left. I'm gonna be freaking posting out bangers. Probably a new reaction video next episode, as you saw in the beginning of the video. And yeah, peace.